my name is Kelly and I am a part-time now reseller. I sell Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Thredup, starting on the Real. If you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on my video. My Instagram link will be below, and then in that link tree, there's links to other stuff. Today is going to be what's sold in February. I have not been working on reselling stuff very much. So I started a new job and I probably listed 10 things this month. So keep that in mind. I'm going to share my sales on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And if you like this video, if you could like, comment, subscribe, that means a lot to me. I'm trying to get monetized, but I need to grow my channel a little bit more, especially watch hours. So it would mean a lot if you just went on down there, clicked the bell notification so you get notified when I post videos. Just write a comment, write your top sale this month. One thing, this is also a casual video. The lighting is bad. It's pouring out. I'm just in a sweatshirt. It's just casual. But one thing I wanted to mention before I started was I'm not sponsored by this like website or whatever, but I just want to share with you guys because I have a link and you get $30 free and it's not a scam. So it's called Rakuten. It used to be called Ebates. If you guys have heard of Honey, it's basically sort of the same thing. It doesn't give you promo codes, but it gives you cash back. So it's like a Chrome extension that you install, and then every time you go to a website, it pops up, you're gonna get whatever % back on this website. And then you just have to click on that, and then it just refreshes the site, and then you get whatever % back. So it's like if I type in Amazon.com, it'll pop up, it'll be like 4% back on Amazon. I just click that, refresh, and then anything I buy, I get whatever % back on. They have days where there's double cash back, triple cash back, and it really can add up. And this month, they're doing a thing where if you use my code, you get $30 and I get $30. So that's pretty cool. Basically what you do is I will have the link in my description box. If you click on that link and you install Rakuten, and then you make a purchase of $30, like whatever it is, you can just like buy toilet paper on Amazon, it can be whatever, then they put $30 into your account and they will send you a check as soon as you just click like send me the check, and then you get $30 back. So it's free $30, and then every time you make a purchase, it'll give you cash back. And then also I think once you sign up, you can give people your code too. So, or not code, your link. So yeah, I thought that this was pretty cool. I've been using it I was using it back when it was Ebates too, so I think like 2 or 3 years, and it's legit. It just gives you a certain % of cash back, and I like to try and save my days of when I'm buying stuff for the triple cash back days. So my link will be down below. You get $30 free, then you can tell your friends about it too. Okay, so I'm going to go through my sales. They're not in any particular order. I'm going to do Poshmark first, then eBay, then Mercari. So please watch the whole thing. It means a lot to me. I'm really trying to up my watch hours. That's the only metric that I need to increase to get monetized. The first thing that I sold, or not the first thing, one of the things that I sold was this Vuori Crescent quarter zip gray pullover top. It was so soft. I've only found Vuori twice, and the other time was a pair of joggers, and I think they sold within like an hour. And this sold right away too, like within a couple days. And it was in one of my recent hauls, and I can't remember which haul. I'll try and link it up here. Yeah, the technical name was half zip, but it was definitely a quarter zip. It was just like a workout pullover, really, really, really soft, and it sold for $40. I paid, I think it was $3 for it. It would be in that haul that I posted, but super happy. I'm always waiting to find this brand. It seems like this athletic brand just like flies off the shelves. All right, this was something that I got for free a really long time ago. The brand was by Privy. Oh, no. Okay, it was a new with tags royal blue strapless jumpsuit with slits by Privy. It was super cool. It had like a V-neck, and then it had cutouts, and then it had slits up the leg. It was really cool, and it was new with tags, but it didn't retail for like a whole lot. So it had a lot of attention, especially on Mercari, but it sold on Poshmark for $27. It did sit for a really long time. I sold this Rebecca Minkoff Mini Mac orange leather crossbody bag with gold hardware. This was sitting for like a really long time. I don't know why. It was this just leather orange crossbody bag. It had this cool like, I don't know, clasp thing, and then it had a gold braided chain. It was really nice. Didn't retail for a ton. It did have some discoloration, so when I got an offer for $35, I was happy with that. I don't sell a ton of bags. I've never been much of like a bag person or known like a lot about bags. All right, this item was interesting to me because I never pick up Express. It's just a brand that sits for me. Some people sell it well, but I picked this because of style. So it was just this black lace top. It was sheer here and on the sleeves, and they were big bell sleeves, and they had a ribbon, and then the back had a opening. It was super unique. This got a lot of attention on Mercari, and I thought it was gonna sell in there, but then it sold on Poshmark for $35 for an Express top. So I was really happy with that. I think it was definitely the style that helped this sell. And I think the fact that I found a stock photo that showed it, because just the black top itself, you couldn't see like how it would look on somebody. Like you couldn't see which parts were sheer really. So I think the modeled photo definitely helped. I was really happy with this one. This is something that I bought like a year ago or 2 years ago at I think it was at Ross. Yeah, it was at the Ross yellow tag sale, and I had bought a million dresses because they were all super cheap, and I have videos of that. Some were mistakes that I shouldn't have bought. But this one, it sat for a really long time. It was a new with tags Aiden Maddox light blue silky ruffle dress. It retailed for $165. I think I paid maybe $5 for it, and I sold it for $60. It was sitting probably for 2 years, but it sold and it took up no space, so it didn't bother me to hold on to it. Okay, this was one I was really happy with. The brand is A.K. Burton Gore-Tex Asian print snowboarding outdoor jacket. So this was a really interesting one because I know this brand. I've sold this brand before. I can't remember for how much. I will put it on the screen. But this print, I looked it up everywhere and I could not find anything by this brand with this print. It was like this Asian, like there's statues, I'm guessing like gods maybe. And I didn't really know what keywords to use to describe this. So I thought this was gonna sit for like forever. It had like some lettering and just all these symbols, things I didn't know what they meant. So I thought that this was gonna sit for like a really long time. And it did have a hole on the side, minor spots. It sold for $84 and it actually sold pretty quickly. So I was really happy with this. This is definitely a brand that I would pick up again. And sorry if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my computer. Okay, I sold a pair of Eileen Fisher black mid-rise skinny cropped pants, and they only sold for $20, so I wasn't super happy with that. But I don't know why. Eileen Fisher pants, they don't really sell that well for me. I've got a lot of them. The jackets I can sell for like $150 on Thredup, but yeah, Eileen Fisher is so hit or miss for me. Never pick up Michael Kors, so I never know much about it. But these were Michael Kors Dylyn. It was D-Y-L-Y-N. Logo leather flats, and they had no attention. They had a little bit of wear and scuffs, and they were just genuine leather flats with the logo. I didn't think I was gonna get that much for these, but I sold them for $36, so I was really happy with that. It was one of the items that had like no likes until the person bought it. Okay, this is something I've had for forever. I'm surprised that it sold in February because it's a very summery piece. I probably have had this for like 2 years, but I held on to it because it takes up no space, so it doesn't matter to me. It was a new with tag, $70 Stillwater floral bandeau tie crop top. Yeah, it was just like tie crop top, and it was polka dot and floral. It was cute, and this kind of thing is in, but it just sat. It finally sold for $18. I sold a Peruvian Connection Pima cotton teal midi skirt. It was 100% Pima cotton, elastic waist. It had no size tag, and it did have pilling and a spot. So I still sold it for $24, and I was happy with that. It was a really cute skirt. Okay, this was the one I wasn't super happy with. So I got these for free on Facebook Marketplace. It was Doc Martens 1460 crazy horse leather lace-up boots, made in England. So they had some wear and some creasing, and there was no size anywhere. So I measured them, and then I looked at a size chart for like men's shoe sizing, and it said like, from what I read, it said 12.5 inches is the length, which equals a size 16. I don't know anything about men's shoes or sizing, but online charts were saying that. So I put that in the listing. I said, I put a picture, or I put a video of myself measuring it so people could see this was the exact measurements. And I think that it's this size because this chart right here says that this is a 16 and somebody bought it for only $30. They got an offer. These boots were huge, heavy, and they did have a little bit of wear. They actually only retailed for $150, which really isn't that much. So when I got the offer, I accepted them. But the person opened up a case and said these weren't a size 16. And I just looked at this chart online and it said these measurements meant that, and I showed that I had included the measurements, and thankfully I won the case. So I got my $30. It was like a lot of work for $30. Lululemon gray Rehearsal crop yoga pants. These were some version of the Rehearsal crop. That was the style name. They retailed for $78. They had some pilling. The Lululemon logo was faded, but they still sold for $25. They were also like a mid-rise, not high-rise, but I think I paid like $1 for these, so $25 was fine with me. And then this is mine. It was a Disney Mickey Mouse cosplay costume dress. Super cute. It did have a little bit of pilling, and I sold it for $18. I wanted a little more, but I'm not gonna wear it, so this one I was disappointed with. So Lululemon is confusing to me because there's like 40 million different style names and styles of stuff, and so I used Google Lens to look up a style for this jacket, and this was the one that came up, and at first glance it looked the same to me. Everything looked exactly the same, so I listed it, and so it did have a little bit of discoloration and pilling, so that's why I accepted an offer of only $32. So it was the Lululemon $148 Gold Crusher jacket, water repellent, retailed for $148. I'm gonna include my stock photos. So it was this item, literally the same thing, and so I sold it for $32. I got an offer, and then they opened up a case and they said in the back, so everything about this matches the stock photos exactly, except for in the back, you see where it's like curved and it's like kind of like a cutout, but not a cutout. It just has like, I don't know how to describe it. The stock photo, it had 2 of those. I mean, I don't know. I thought they were the same jacket, and I included photos of my item. So I was a little bit annoyed with that case because I have my own photos and I said that I thought it was this jacket. I don't know. It looks the same to me, except for the only difference is that little like piece of fabric, but whatever. So I got this sent back to me. So I need to relist this and I guess not put that stock photo in there, even though it's like the same jacket basically. Okay, this was 100% 2-ply cashmere, blue and gray, striped sea cashmere sweater. Sea cashmere sweater. The brand name was Sea Cashmere, and I never heard of it. It was a really soft sweater. It had a spot on one of the sleeves and a little bit of pilling, and I got an offer for $20 and I accepted it. Okay, I know that this month is not exciting. I'm sharing very bread and butter sales, but if you're still watching, that means a lot to me. So it's fun for me to make these videos to share, and also when I'm old, I can look back and be like, oh, I used to sell these clothes on the internet. Okay, this was really cute. It had a ton of attention. I thought this was gonna sell for like 30 because I had so much attention. It was Abercrombie & Fitch green polka dot chiffon bodysuit. The sleeves were sheer. It was a V-neck chiffon polka dot, super, super cute. I wish this was my size, and it sold for $20. It also got a ton of attention on Mercari. Okay, this is something I wanted a little more for. Vintage Y2K LL Bean pink corduroy shacket, button-up jacket. It's like those things people wear called shackets. It's like an oversized button-up kind of. It was corduroy, hot pink. I thought I was gonna get a little more because this is very Y2K vibes, but I only got 21. That's fine. I have a green one, but I kind of want to keep it. I'm not sure yet. Okay, eBay. I only sold 3 things on eBay this month, so I'm gonna share all 3. So I sold a pair of frame denim lay-high skinny jeans in Preston. They retailed for $216. I sold them for $85.89. That's including shipping. Frame, for whatever reason, I don't have good luck selling it, but also I think it was kind of the style. It was like kind of a weird gray faded black color. I don't know. It had no attention on Poshmark. So I was happy to sell this here. And then I sold a Stitch and Pine floral peasant linen crop top with bow detail. I sold it for $32.10 total. That was including shipping. It was just a linen crop top, floral. It was really pretty. And then I sold a 100% linen tie-dye Bobby Los Angeles long sleeve shirt, oversized. It was an oversized size small. This was mine and I liked it, but the sleeves like kind of flared out a little weird. I did put that in the listing, and this sold for $28.62. That's including shipping. I'm still confused by eBay. I don't know exactly where to look at what to find like the different fees and stuff. Okay, I'm going to share a couple Mercari sales and then I will be done. If you're still here, if you could like, comment, subscribe. Okay, so I sold a Walt Disney World gray Bermuda shorts with rhinestone and metallic design. These gave me Y2K vibes. I thought that they were gonna get a lot more attention than they did, honestly, but they sold for $21. And I was super happy with that. Okay, these Madewell jeans have been sitting on Poshmark for forever. They were the Madewell Cali Dummy Boot Cut Fringe black jeans. They were a size 23, which is really small, so I think that is why they sat for so long. And they sold for $40, super happy with that. And then my last sale was this BB Dakota Ruth Floral Fit and Flare midi dress. It was like a high neck, and then at the waist, it like poofed out a little bit. It had tulle underneath the skirt, and it was chiffon floral. It was really pretty, and it sold for $25, so I was happy with that. Okay, that is it for this video. I really appreciate it if you watched the whole way through. So yeah, I'm not selling $300 items every day, but I think it's fun to share these sales so people know what brands to look for, what brands not to look for. And yeah, I like watching these kinds of videos, and I hope that you guys do too. Okay, thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.